Good evening. My name is Saif, and today we are going to be talking about roofing SEO for commercial roofers and residential roofers. So, based on my experience so far, I've seen a lot of roofing companies, from what I've seen so far, are using the wrong SEO strategy, and they might not even realize that it's costing them serious revenue pretty much every single month. But here's the truth. Commercial roofing SEO and residential roofing SEO are not the same game. One is driven by volume and the other is driven by value. So if you're using the same strategy for both, you're probably going to get traffic if it ranks, but you're not going to get the right kind of leads that you want for your business to close. The difference lies mainly in the framework, which is volume versus value. And let's simplify with this one idea. Residential roofing is all about volume, whereas commercial roofing is all about value. In residential roofing, it typically involves a lot of searches. You get a lot of leads, smaller average jobs, and the decisions are also made a lot faster. Whereas commercial roofing, the searches are a lot more fewer, the leads are also a lot fewer, the contracts tend to be way larger in general than the residential, and the sales cycles also tend to be a lot longer. A residential customer can make a decision in just a few days, whereas a commercial buyer can take weeks or even months to make a decision. And in addition, a homeowner wants a problem to be solved pretty quickly, and a property manager or a building owner wants the right contractor, the right system, and also the confidence that the job will be done properly and on time. So right away, you cannot market and these two services pretty much in the same way, because the audience is completely different. And this is also where a lot of roofing companies get it wrong, which is in residential roofing SEO, we are basically targeting the homeowners, and these are people who are searching because of a leak, storm damage, aging shingles, or an urgent repair. Whereas in commercial SEO, you're targeting a completely different buyer. It could be a property manager, facility manager, building owner, general contractor, or even a procurement team. And these people, in most cases, are not just looking for a roofer. What they're looking for is expertise, reliability, documentation, safety, and long-term value. And that difference completely changes everything, which has an impact on our keyword strategy. So let's go. For residential roofing, goal is not just to rank for the goal is to rank for high intent local service keywords, which is, for instance, like say roofing plus the location where you serve at, repair your location, replacement your location, and you can also create like service pages for like metal, asphalt, tile, slates, like all those pages as well. And in general, these keywords have a lot stronger search volume, stronger competition, and are also built around fast conversions as well. And the goal is to rank in the traditional, preferably top 3 spot of the traditional search, and also in the top 3 spot of the local map pack as well. Now let's compare that to commercial roofing. The commercial roofings tend to be a lot more specialized and a bit more technical, which is, for instance, let's say commercial roofing plus the location, and once again this flat roofing your location, then creating dedicated service pages like TPO, EPDM, roof coating, flat roof repair, and so on. Once again, the goal is the same, to rank in the top 3 spot of the traditional search and also appearing in the top 3 spot for the local map pack as well. So, in comparison to residential roofing, commercial keywords actually have a lot less volume, but the intent is actually a lot more stronger in my opinion as well. And you're not trying to attract every single person. You're basically trying to attract qualified buyers with real projects and real budgets. And this is where it actually gets expensive. A lot of commercial roofers and their websites, they actually accidentally rank for the wrong keywords, like the residential keywords. They generate the wrong type of leads, and they end up wasting time on calls that never really turn into profitable commercial work in the first place, for which you need a content strategy. And the content strategy should also be different too, just like the keywords. Residential roofing content should be more focused on urgency, local relevance, and fast trust building, which includes topic like, let's say, how much does a roof cost in Durham, signs that you need a roof repair in Durham, or what to do after storm damage in Durham, how to choose a roofing contractor in your city in Durham. This sort of content works because residential buyers want quick answers and quick reassurance, whereas for commercial roofing, it's a completely different approach. Commercial buyers are actually doing a lot more research than any homeowner would normally do. They want proof, they want expertise, and they want a lot more confidence as well, because, as I said, these projects tend to be a lot more expensive than most residential projects. And that is why commercial SEO should lean more heavily into case studies, project breakdowns, roof system comparison, maintenance, plant content inspection, and asset management content. Law firm guides on specific building types, pages on coding, TPO, PVC, EPDM, and other system. But here's the thing. All of these pages should be highly localized to the city or the service or the state that you're currently operating at. For instance, it can be best roofing system for warehouses in Phoenix, Arizona, or which one is the better, roof replacement versus commercial roof replacement or restoration in Phoenix, Arizona. Flat roof maintenance plan for office buildings in Phoenix, Arizona, or how long does a TPO roof last on a commercial property in Phoenix, Arizona. It's not enough just to go with the generic. It's really important that you actually make it localized. And commercial clients are not just looking to hire a roofer, they're choosing a long-term partner who can actually protect a major asset of their property, which is their roof. So right now it's the content conversion strategy, a part that gets very often ignored. In residential roofing, SEO usually converts to a lot more faster action. It includes phone calls, simple code forms, emergency service pages, financing offer, and a lot more clear trust signals. Whereas in commercial SEO, it converts to a lot more slower and more credibility driven process. That means your website needs a lot more stronger elements like project portfolio, case studies, manufacturer certification, safety credentials, system-specific expertise, maintenance program pages, inspection and reporting capabilities, and experience with specific building types that are currently in your in your city or your state. Residential buyers often ask, can you fix my roof quickly? In most cases, as quickly as possible, whereas a commercial roofing normally asks, can I trust you with this property, this budget, and the scope of work that we have for you right now? And that is a completely different sales conversation for both categories. But regardless, what stays the same? The SEO fundamentals, in my opinion, they still pretty much stay the same. You need a well-optimized Google My Business profile to rank in the local pack. You need a system to get strong reviews. Of course, you do a great job. You get strong reviews, and you need to keep getting reviews every single month to overtake your competitor. You need a solid technical SEO, service pages, and location pages where you actually serve, niche relevant and local backlinks, and a site that actually loads fast and works well on mobile. But just because the foundation is similar, it does not mean that the strategy is similar. The targeting is different, the messaging is different, the content is different, as well as the conversion path is different. And one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of roofing companies make is treating commercial SEO and residential SEO the same. They use the same keyword, they use the same pages, the messaging is the same, and they also have the same expectation, and the result is usually the same: more traffic, more impression, more leads on the paper, but lower lead quality and less revenue. But the traffic is not the goal when it comes to doing SEO for a roofing company or home service contractors. The goal is qualified revenue. So first of all, who should focus on commercial SEO? Here's the reality: not every roofing company, in my opinion, should go for commercial SEO. Yes, the contracts are a lot bigger and lucrative. Yes, the upside is also real, but if you don't have the right sales process, positioning, proof, and operation system to close the commercial work, then commercial SEO is not really going to help you much. You will only expose a gap in your business. Commercial SEO works the best when your business is actually already built to handle those large opportunity. So here's just a quick summary. Let's simplify. Residential SEO, all about volume, more searches, faster lead, quicker decision. Commercial roofing SEO, all about value, fewer searches, higher stakes, larger contract, and a lot longer sales cycle. Different buyer, different intent, different content, different conversion process, same channel, but different strategy. And this is it. And if you're a roofer or you market for one, this is the takeaway. Do not judge SEO by how much traffic it brings. It doesn't really matter if your site is getting like 1 million visitors a month. What you should be judging by is whether or not it brings you the right buyer, because commercial roofing SEO is not just commercial roofing SEO is not just residential SEO roofing with bigger number. It's a different strategy for a completely different type of persona. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, you can like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you're interested, this is what I do for roofing companies and home service contractors. I help them to build a lead generation system using SEO. If you're interested, you can book a call with me through the calendar link right here. So thank you.